3, 1899, remain alive in the hearts of our citizens of our nation. Our forebears wanted freedom and independence not only for themselves, but for the generations to come. They wanted to see our nation move forward towards peace and progress. They wanted fellow Filipinos to govern and lead the nation to a brighter and better future. At dahil sa kanila, narito tayo ngayon, magkakasama sa pagdiriwang ng mga tagumpay ng Pilipino. And it is our obligation as dutiful citizens of our nation to preserve the freedom and democracy that our forefathers fought for, even as we must continue with the noble task of nation building. Nararapat lang na ang bawat Pilipino ay mag-ambag sa patuloy na pagsulong ng ating demokrasya at kapayapaan sa ating mahal na bayan. At this point in time, I believe we owe it to our nation to reignite in the hearts of our fellow men, especially the youth, a deeper awareness of our history and what it took for our forefathers to gain our freedom. Amidst the noise and frenzy brought by social media, I hope that the message and significance of this historical milestone that we celebrate today is not lost on our countrymen, particularly our young generation. Let us find time to teach our youth to sincerely embrace the meaning and significance of nationhood and make them recognize their responsibility to safeguard our freedom and democracy. And as Senator of the Republic, I call on my fellow public servants to strongly unite, put politics aside, and focus on the business of effecting the change that our nation has been yearning for through the decades. I call on the members of the community to lend stronger support to the government in ridding our communities of the scourge of crime, illegal drugs, and all other forms of lawlessness. Bagamat mayroon pa rin mga bumabatikos sa ating mga programa, huwag nating pabayaan sayangin ng mga kriminal at masasamang loob ang ating mga tagumpay. Huwag nating pabayaang masayang ang kinabukasan ng ating mga kabataan. This is why a good number of the priority bills I have so far filed are dedicated to the youth to help ensure their safety and welfare. We need to educate our children early on the evils of drug use and abuse to prevent them from becoming victims. We need to establish crisis centers to help street children and ensure their well-being. Let us not allow our children to be recruited and turned into fighters by the communist and left-leaning groups that are out to tackle the government. We must educate and inculcate in the hearts and minds of our youth the ideals of patriotism, nationalism, and love of humanity, and a deeper appreciation of the role of our national heroes in the historical development of our nation. There is so much that we can do to preserve the freedom that we inherited from our forefathers. At bilang lingkod ng bayan, hangad ko na higit pang paigtingin ang pagtutulungan ng pamahalaan at mamamayan upang makamit natin ang tunay na pagbabago sa ating bayan. This will be our best tribute to our forefathers and to all Filipinos who sacrificed and offered their lives for freedom and democracy. And after this celebration, as we go back to our respective endeavors, I hope that we shall do so with a deeper awareness of history, a renewed sense of pride as Filipinos, and greater enthusiasm to strive harder in giving our share to national efforts towards genuine and lasting peace and progress. Muli, maraming salamat sa ating mga minamahal na kababayan dito sa lalawigan ng Bulacan. Pagpalain tayong lahat na kung may kapal, mabuhay po kayo.
Yan po mga kaibigan, si Senador
Maraming
Ronald
salamat po,
Bato Dela Rosa,
Ronald M. Dela Rosa,
ang panahon pandangal ay ka-121 anibersaryo ng Araw ng Republikang Filipino, 1899.
Sa katauhan, inanunong ko lang patnugan